back. Where's my... There it is. Alright, there's everything. Okay, apologies for that. But yes, so I'm working on a Multi Animator Project right now. I'm dealing with Destiny 2. My piece is I'm working on a cool illustration dealing with Sate 14 on Osiris, and then another one will be dealing with the Witness. Today I'm going to be working on some of the outlines and stuff for the piece with Saint and Osiris. It's going to be pretty cool. They're both going to be fighting some stuff. I'm not really sure. I'll probably have them like posing outwards, like back to back, but like at a cool angle. I'm still going to figure it out. I have no idea what it's going to look like, but it's going to be pretty exciting. And you know, hopefully I'll get my schedule back together. But before I do, I have a couple of new socials and some of my other socials. I'm going to put all the links into that in the chat. I did start up on making a stream specific channel as well, outside of my regular YouTube channel. So if you want to watch any of the streams that deal with games, video games, drawing, or anything like that, it is the one titled VODs. So I have a little bit on there, not too much, but it'll be good. So, Saint. I haven't drawn him for a bit. No, honestly, I haven't drawn Osiris for a bit. I used to draw him way more. I do, I think, more fan art of Saint than I do Osiris. So no, I should fix that. I should draw them more together. So for spoilers, if you have, I mean, kind of vaguely, sure spoilers for Osiris. He will be using Strand in this because we have visually seen it as well canonically that he uses it. But even in Lightfall, he was shown to see it. Oh my goodness, this thing's acting up. Hold on. I might have to open Photoshop if this is acting weird. There we go. Let's see. Because, wow, that is so light, I can't see that. Okay, there we go. So I think it'd be cool. Now, obviously, this is the wrong dimensions, but I kind of like drawing on a 15 by 15 square. Just make the pieces big, make them cool. I'm excited to work on the other piece too, featuring, of course, the Witness, but I want to do it kind of differently. I mean, I'm going to be doing way more work on this than you would normally on a Multi Animator project for this. For anybody who's not aware, so it's just pretty much doing sketches or short animation, depending the regulations, the qualifications, there we go, for the project itself. This one we're able to do still images, which is great, or we can actually animate it out, or we can do it as an animatic as well. So animatic is like storyboard with extra steps. But I'm going to be doing this as, I might actually make this bigger. Massive picture. Hello, thank you for the subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm thinking I kind of want Saint on the left. I think that'd be fun. And then Osiris on the right. I kind of want to do it at a fun angle. But anyways, I'm drawing this one super big because I actually want to make these into prints, which would be fun. It's gonna be a little weird because I'm trying to keep it somewhat proportionate to the YouTube thumbnail, so I might have to draw what I can here and then extend it if I needed to. Hi! And then just draw onto it, and we'll see what happens. Might do... because I kind of could do something obviously flat. That, right? Not too bad. And then Bird Dead. But I want to do something more dramatic with it. We'll see, but how you doing? I hope you're doing good tonight. If it's nighttime in your area. You know, I'll probably just do it this way and then we'll just see and I'll alter it and stuff. He always wears his masks. Now I don't know if I want the shield on the opposite side of Saint, because it'd be cool to show like that picture's way too big. That's fine. Because Osiris and Strand. Oh, what you sketching? I gotta know. Like, I have not been drawing on like my big tablet myself, so I'm like trying to get used to this one again. Like, I've been using an iPad recently. I'm like, oh, this is so different. It's so crazy. Saints Mark is interesting. I might do the leg out, the back leg out, or oh, draw new Guardians? Yeah, I gotta draw more of my Guardians. Like, I've been so bad about it. I've been having the worst witness brain rot recently. I don't know what happened. I've always liked that character, but my brain was just suddenly like, I'm over here in the corner, you know, enjoying Clovis brain, and then suddenly witness comes over and it's say, hey girl, what you doing? Remember me? And I'm like, uh-oh. But it's been fun though. See, I don't know if I want. Let's. I could draw something because I kind of want to do an action pose for Saint. I think that'd be. I mean, for both of them, of course, since they'd be in the middle of fighting. But no, I'm not gonna have them overlap. But we'll see. We'll see. And all my cool music's over now. Listen to Destiny music while I work on this, but I'm not allowed to stream that, otherwise I'm gonna get into trouble. I'm gonna get DCMA. No, thank you. Let's see. There's some music that reminds me of Osiris, so we'll play that. AKA, we're just gonna be listening to some Assassin's Creed music. And that always works. I think something like this for Saint would be good. Because he does more the bubble. He does bubble. I actually don't know if he does Sentinel Shield. He wouldn't because he uses bubbles, so there's no point in using Sentinel Shield. Ooh, I'm gonna have to think about this in a bit. Unless he uses... No. Because his helmet goes specifically for bubble. Because it can't... I mean, I might just end up... You guys can probably hear some of my music in the background. I like to blast music in my ears when I'm playing. Sorry if y'all heard that. It was very faint though. But what I want to do is... Yeah, I'm gonna have to rethink this. I mean, that pose is fun, but... I'll rethink that. Maybe I can do... Because it is an animation, right? Or slight animation. I might end up doing multiple images instead of one, like I was thinking. Maybe kind of like have Saint... Let's see. Hi, there he is. Thinking having him kind of like here. He's just kind of like in a ready position pose. There he is. And then put on my animation thing real quick. Kind of a bit more of a dramatic pose for him. Activating his super, I think, would be really fun. So lower his head a bit. You know, there's a picture of him finished drawing. Speaking of Guardians, because we brought it up of drawing your own Guardians. I had started on a picture of my Warlock and my friend's Titan using bubble and stuff, and then like the pose just reminds me of it. There you go. So I could do something like that, duplicate it, and then the bubble appears. And I think it would be cool to have that go down, so the camera moves down, and then Osiris come out from the background, or like from out of the bubble from behind. And then instead of having the fire imagery, so we'll have... It looks funny, it looks like he's riding his shoulders. That's okay. So, I'm thinking of having... Because it's always like Phoenix, right? And fire and flames for him and everything. It'd be cool to do something with that imagery, but with Strand in some way. Because Warlocks do this really cool pose that was like one of my favorite poses. Like, Warlocks stick the arms out. And they kind of like stick their leggy up. But then I'm gonna have them obviously kind of a little bit closer. I don't know how close I'm gonna have the camera go here, but we'll see. We'll play it around. I'm thinking like bust up or something. And then does that, and then have these strand thingies out of the threadlings come out. But I think it'd be cool in a way where, let's see, kind of replicates the wings again. But it being strand. I think that'd be really, really fun. Oops. Give me one quick second. Let grab this link. I think this might end up being what I do. And just draw them looking really nice. Maybe even make this one into a print, I don't know. If I did it this way. So that's my one idea. Movie out in a folder. So let's say I don't like it, right? Could I go back to this idea? Yes. If I make the poses more dramatic, because it's nice. It's nice, okay, whatever, but it's not like, oh my god, they're like fighting. It's, you can't tell. Obviously, I'll have to make them like smaller, or this can end up being like a close-up shot. I do something prior, get the shot to be up here, and then do something afterwards. It's very short though, so I have to be very, I don't even know how many seconds it is. It's a very short little thing, so I have to keep that in mind when I make the images. So that's what I was kind of trying to do one image. So I'll still end up probably drawing one. We'll just see. Just because the project itself won't be due for literally until when Lightfall comes in, and it just got delayed to like the middle of summer. So it's like, oh, we have quite some time to work on this. So we will see. I don't know, maybe if I... Ooh, okay, hold on. Because I still, I don't know, for some reason I really want Saint to be on the left. And Osiris on the right. I don't know why. My brain's like, do it this way or else. But I think having them not look directly at the camera, focusing on the, or like completely flat, I think have them focusing on the enemies near them, but still being in view would be great. Now my thing is, because he uses perfect paradox, so I've never drawn that gun before, so that would be fun. Maybe I can do something. I need to see a video of this man running, because, like, I'm looking at his thighs and his, like, armor piece. I'm sitting here like, bro, that'll go straight in there, like, ouch! I know he, like, moves and stuff. You can see him in that a few trailers, like, during Season of the Dawn, but still. I could do... I don't know, something like that. Do I want him looking at Osiris? Because he's like concerned. Because he's not a guardian anymore. Ooh, I might actually do that. I think that would be pretty good. So he's on the left, but I'm gonna have him vaguely focusing on the battlefield, but more on Osiris. And Osiris is just like, yeah, whatever. I'm doing my stuff with Strand. We're good. We do. I think that'd be a fun little thing for it. probably do a couple ideas with these two goobers, and then work on a little bit of my other piece for it. I think it'd be fun. Do I want a full body shot? Like, I want to do a lot of like subtle imagery in here. I want to make it where Saint is looking at Osiris. Osiris is busy on the battlefield, but I just realized I had Osiris lower. I want to have them both be the same height. They're equals, even though Osiris is a human, even though he's no longer guardian bound, like within standard definition of a guardian, right? I still want them to be like from the tops of their helmets, even though that's the worst straight line of my life. I still want it to be equal. I think that would be really, really fun. So make his little ears taller. There we go. Easy peasy. Now I could have him mid super. Again, kind of trying to do the imagery of wings with the threadlings would be cool. Because he is Osiris, I'm gonna give him more threadlings than normal. And then I also want to make sure his robes are also part of that imagery as well. I think it would be fun. Now I have to be careful. I don't know how tall Saint and Osiris are next to each other. So I have to be careful to not draw him too small and then him not too big. Goodbye. Goodbye, bot. I do not need you here. Oh. I know, for real. Like, bruh. Oh hell yeah, this song fucking slaps. The one I'm listening to, if you want to hear what I'm listening to, is literally Constellation, Moon Knight. I love it. Gonna have that on repeat for another 20 hours. I think that works as one. It's a fun pose. I think I might do that one day, just to kind of draw it as a standstill. But if I wanted to animate this, I could draw the full pictures, right? Or however tall I want it. And then just get the image of them and just make it look like it's coming up from the bottom, like maybe Saint's coming in from the left to the right, and then Osiris is coming from the bottom to the top. In an animation. Like a literal slide in or something. I might do that actually. I think that sounds pretty good. I don't have to draw, 20 million pictures. Considering that the part that they're in is very short. I don't even know. I think it's like 3 seconds, 4 seconds long. Very, very short. Too short for idea 1, but I think what I want to do with this would be good. So we'll do that. I'm thinking drawing him. I think knee up would be pretty good. I think knee up would be good. I gotta get a picture for Cyrus too. Make sure I can. Whoops. Remember how to draw him. I used to draw him a ton. Oh my god. I wonder if I remember how I drew him. Well, sorry about that. I have to fix that weird error that's going on in my computer. It just does that for the audio for some reason for like a second. And then it's done for like 3 days. I'm like, okay. Alright, cool. Anywho, so I used to forever ago on Tumblr run an ask blog of Osiris, and I don't get on it anymore because I forgot what the password is, and I'm so bummed. I'm so sad. And the last post I made on there was really funny because it was like the perfect time to like quote unquote perfect time to forget the password, because that's when it was during the time when Osiris was like approaching Rasputin, and then Osiris was like, oh, so you think you could become a god or something like that, and then like the doors closed behind him, and that was it. That was all that we saw for Cyrus. It was literally my last post of it, and I was like, okay, I don't know what happened, life happened, and then yeah, that was kind of it. And then that should have been when we first saw Cyrus come back. That would have been a perfect opportunity to like quote unquote canonically come back on the blog, but I just can't. I don't know what the password is, and I'm so sad. I think vaguely because I drew him in a specific way. Like this. I did a couple of things with him. It was fun. So, like, remember most of his design. That, and then, like, feathers. I came up with a really easy way to draw the feathers. It's not like this. I think it was like, I think I literally did like this, and then I got an eraser and it was like feathers, yeah, but like with a nice eraser. Something silly like that. Hi Silver, thank you for the sub. I be doodling. Well, now I'm doodling. I was being a serious artist earlier, like working on stuff for the animatic. But then I got sidetracked. Yeah, I had Twitch. I've just, stuff happens. And I have not been on here for a while. Whoopsies. But yeah, I draw, I game. I'm a gamer guy. As one does. I'm trying to remember. I think I drew his like gloves consistently. I think I always had the feathers kind of all over the place. Because they kind of are canonically. There we go. tons more, but like whatever. If I remember the password for that blog, I would absolutely love to bring it back up again. But I just forgot. And then Sagira! Hooray! Hooray! I drew her like super simple. She was like, I think I did this. I think I even drew the little ridges and then just like, boop. Tired old man. When the downtown lights start to come out, and then his husband in the background. We go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. He looked like a bug. Saint looking like a bug. He's a beetle. Wow, he got a bug husband. Nest. Alright, we're done with that. So, let's see. Time to draw Saint. Well, I don't know what pen to use. I like the scratchy looking one, but I'll just draw it out some more. And then I will figure out what pen I want to use later. I might even paint it in Photoshop. Yes, we'll see. When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, we go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane, I go insane. Cause they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how this was, just to feel that now. Cause I ain't got no friends, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. Oops, I did not mean to grab that. Yeah, I think his body facing the battle and then his face facing his man's. The thing is, I gotta see how he holds the gun. I actually have no idea how characters hold perfect paradox. Looks like it's a horse. It's a long snoot. I like vaguely remember those little things. I could be wrong though. But I think it's actually long enough that you have to. How long is that gun? I don't. Is it a big gun? Question mark. Oh, can you tell how much I remember the gun? That's Chaperone. Jeez, it's not even close. There's spikes on it for sure, but you know. Okay, so the handle's lower down here. Ain't it using Chaperone? You should though. miss using that gun. And it's like long. Yeah, it's a lot longer than I thought it was because it has like that on it, which is interesting. And I still have the original Perfect Paradox as well. Oh, I want to bring it back out. But though, because working on the Desi animation kind of thing, you're rolling in yours. Oh, you are reworking Brothers Under the Sun, right? Which I want to do something like that on my own. I don't know what. Um, I would love to do like a canon thing. Okay, so you're not working in that one. Okay, because I remember you said, and like you posted that you were reworking on it. Um, oh. Okay, she's quiet. Ooh, okay, stuff. Sees another wish. I have to finish. I'm literally on, I think, one of the last steps, but I've caught up with everything. Alright. Okay, so there's a vague outline. I'm not gonna focus too much on it. Yeah, I actually would need to go in game and see how that gun is held, especially at ready. So grab it and goof around with it. Or ask somebody else if they haven't watched them. Like, I would love to do another, like, personal animatic sort of thing. I don't know how I'll go about it in the sense of, like, art style. I think Chibi would be really funny. Because, like, nobody expects Chibi. And, like, it looking cool. Because I could, a whole animatic and everybody looks like that. Vaguely Chibi. Or can, like, super chibify it. I think that'd be super fun. So I keep making Saint way buffer than he is. I mean, he's huge, but yeah, Chibi would be super fun, I think. And it still holds up the expressiveness for sure. I know it'd still be fun. I just don't know what. Like, obviously my Guardians, but it's like, would it just be my Guardians? Would it be about one of my characters, Polaris, like his? Would it be a serious theme and then funny visuals? Would it be a funny theme and funny visuals? Like, I think I just have to like decide what I want to do with it. Golly, I made him super buff. There's no need to make him this buff. Speaking of buff, oh my god, I have to, I have to post it on Twitter. It's a picture. One of my friends got me a Kuromi, like the little Sanrio character. She's like, she looked like that, and she looks like a clown. She has the little thingies. I'm like drawing her from memory. This is absolutely what she looks like. There we go. He got me a pin, and it's her, like her normal ass looking face, but she's like buff and ripped. And I'm like, I hate this, but it's so funny. I have to post it on Twitter. It's like the funniest thing. Oh my god. I don't know. Drawing Saint reminded me of buff Kuromi, so I have to remember when I finish streaming to do that. I do want to work one day. Work my the one thing video. Ooh, the one thing. What's that one? I don't remember seeing that one. Because I know you've been doing like a million projects like at the same time, which I feel you on that. Oh, this pattern's gonna suck to draw. How long does it go? I think it might go decent. The gun looks so small in his hands. I made him too buff for his own good. Oh no. I might. Do I want it pointing up? Yes, because he's in battle, not down, because he's not. Yeah. I don't know what his knees look like. I don't have a reference for his knees. I'll grab them later. I almost want to make his ribbons a bit longer. I think that would be really fun. And I'm gonna do it and nobody can stop me. It feels like, where's this? I have to show this one picture. Like, oh, is it really thin? Hold on. It might be the mic I'm using. Let me switch. Hold on. Okay, is that better? It should be better. What sucks, it's the one I was just using is the nice fancy Destiny one. And this one was for like $10 on Amazon. I'm like, oh, okay. This one always works better. Oh man. I don't know what it is with the other mic either. Cause like I'll use that one in voice calls when we're goofing around and stuff. I don't know if there's like a built-in suppressor in it. So when I add suppressor stuff like on Streamlabs and stuff, that's what I used to stream. I wonder if it's just too much on it, which is weird, but whatever. I just have to keep goofing around with that one. That headset is super weird with it because the people are like, oh, you sound great. Oh, you sound muffled. Like, I get muffled more. Even though there's, like, no covering on it. And it's, like, far from my face. I'm like, I don't know. Whatever. But that's it. Oh, shoot, let me use it. Okay, now I have to read. Cool. So I think a pose like that, I'll have to change it. But I was saying, so drawing this picture of Saint like this, there's this one picture. I don't know who drew it. It's on Pinterest though. I gotta find it. So funny. Let me grab it.
Girl, where is he? Where is this? I'm sure you've seen it. It's the funniest thing. It's a picture of a Titan that somebody drew with like the biggest body and the smallest head breaking through a wall. It is the funniest thing I think I've ever seen be drawn, and I have to find it. If I don't, I'm gonna cry. Like, it's so good. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Come on. I need like what I'm drawing reminds me of that person's like picture of it, so like I need to grab it. Tell me why I have 7 million pictures of the witness in there. Jesus Christ. And there's like the same picture but like different people post it. So I'm like, oh cool, I'm gonna save it, and it's like the same picture. I hate it. And then suddenly there's just like 30 of the same posts and it's all Shreks. You got a doodle. Oh man, that specific piece. Oh my god, I need it. And I saw it yesterday too. Let me see. Hold on. I wonder if I look up Titan. I know how to spell the game. Yeah, here it is. I wonder if I can get the person's thingy. Let's see. Does it show up on stream? Okay, I have to change it. Oh, I'll just take a screenshot of it. It's so ridiculous. I hate it so much, but it's so funny. It's this picture, and I don't know who drew it. I have an idea. I think it's that one person that draws is this picture. I'm working on a massive canvas. Is this picture? This is like my favorite picture ever drawn from the series. And I don't see their signature, and I see it on Pinterest all the time. I don't know who drew it, but like... like, my picture of a saint just reminded me of that, like... I don't know, it's just so silly. I drew the head kind of small. I have to put this up here. I gotta fix the head. I know! It's so funny. I'll find it later. If you literally look up on Pinterest, like, Titan Destiny 2, that's like one of the first pictures you see. It's so funny. It's so ridiculous. It's like, bro, come on. I have to keep adjusting the freaking audio music. I don't know if it's too loud. It reads too loud on my end, like on the equalizer. So let me know for sure. I appreciate it. If the music, whoops, is too loud or not. Or if you can't hear it. Now I'm gonna get pictures of Osiris. Oops, I don't know how to spell that. I have just been not spelling, like, at all. The past month, like, good at all. It's been bad. It's been very bad. Let me see. Oh, can this man have it where he's not crossing his arms in a good reference picture, please? Wow, here's one. Wow, his arms are open. Open for a big hug from his husband. Wow. And that's a perfect pose too, because I'm literally gonna be drawing that. Perfect. I will flip that. There we go. You know, it's really funny. So game design stuff, if you look at an architecture and characters too, it's a really interesting thing. In video games, if you get a screenshot like this or something, there are times where if you flip it, it looks bad because they literally did not flip it to see how it looks reversed, like mirroring the canvas. So like if I did this and it's like, oh, okay, this looks good, it's like, okay, did you mirror your canvas? Yes or no? Does it look good? I've been getting better about like things looking good from both perspectives. I think it still looks fine if I mirrored it, but if you do that with characters or with architecture, especially in games, it it looks bad. It's like, whoa, hold on, what's going on? It's super, super weird. A great game to look at too that literally does that is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Because on the Wii version, they mirrored the entire world or the entire game to make it where Link was right-handed, since most people are right-handed. It's very interesting. That's another segment of my video game development. It's like, hello. But it's very interesting though. And I'm curious how they do it in architecture, because like flipping Osiris, he actually looks good flipped. But you'd be surprised how many like characters and stuff just don't look good flipped. I don't know, I always drew the helmet ears up at attention. They're pointed back. A doodle. Let me see. Did you post it on Twitter? I mean, not Twitter. On thingy. Oh, you did. Okay, let me look there. Hell yeah! Oh my god, he's so big. Jesus. I have a little saint emoji. No, I have this one. There we go. It's a little kitty praying. He's so big. I love him. Wow. I love Saint so much. Honest to God, I think if Tolan, Witness, Clovis weren't as they were, like if they were like obviously completely different characters, I think Saint would be my favorite character in the game. He's a top contender. He's two baby burbs. Two burbs. Many burbs. How should this face can you see? Okay, it's very that looks very uncomfortable. I had to do that before for a costume. The bandanas would just cover your eyes if you like talk. I'm sorry, this is not how bandanas work. And look how thick it is. Like, literally, that thing is like, I have, because I'm working on this cosplay, because I'm a huge nerd. Literally, the thickest fabric in the world. You do not need to fold it over twice. Like, I just have it in one layer. I'm like, got it. I don't have to fold it over, otherwise I'm gonna turn it into an oven. Like, I'm gonna smell gross. Like, I don't need that. Like, Osiris, stop. Reduce your layers, sir. Like, why are they so cold? And he uses fire. Like, what the hell? He's too old for his own good. Oh no. Saint really is. See, I would hug Saint, but he would have to take off his spikes on his armor. I'd be like, I'm gonna hug you, but like, I'm gonna get impaled. Like, I don't need that. I don't need that in my life, sir. I bet he would give the best hugs. I'm so jealous of Osiris getting Saint 14 hugs. It's like, oh my god. Ooh, and I have to be careful. His bond is not on his left arm. So let me flip it back real quick. There we go. You're willing to take the chance to get impaled? Oh no. I mean, maybe. I think I might too. You gotta do like, you gotta hug like your arms underneath, and then he can hug you on top. So it's like a super bear hug, like he's just enveloping you. It's like, oh shit. Super hug. I don't know if I want to leave the hands open. I don't know if the hands are open more like his, like, cause his palms are kind of like in a V shape. I don't know if they're more like when the warlock does their super bag. I don't know if it's kind of like in a claw shape. I'll have to look at that, but whatever. He got the claw. Bruh, for real. Like, the only reason I remember that Warlock bonds are on the left side is because I'm left handed. And I'm like, wow, they normally would be on the right hand. So that's, for me, that's the only way I remember that Warlock bonds are on the left. If it was on the right, I'd be forgetting all the time. I'd be like, I don't know what side is on. Oh my god. Now, since I'm drawing, I'll do this. Oh, I wish. I wish. Spam. That would be so funny. Like, I wonder, now you got me curious, Silver. Can you? I'm wondering the hand positions that they do. I wonder if one of the developers snuck a little middle finger in there, but like nobody saw it because everybody's like, "Wow, that looks cool." Like, I wonder. That'd be so. I would do that. I would 100% like. It's a rare chance for that animation to play, but you'll see like like a middle finger or like that finger is like extended a little bit further than the others, and it's like, huh, hold on, wait a second, Bungie, what are you doing? That's not allowed. That's a rated teen game. I think they'll be allowed to stick the middle finger up, right? I know they have to be careful on swear words, but which is why we only ever get like 2. I don't know what's happening with his hand, but that's okay. Or his arm in general. Good lord. His bond threw me off. Good Jesus. Like, I understood what was going on, but also, Jesus. That's... His bond is, like, super big. Not your Christian Destiny server. No. No. Oh my god, his arm is... I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening with his arm. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to have this arm be further back. What song is this? Oh, some... Hello. Ah, that'd be so funny. This is a Christian server, Silver. I would say something in regards to that, but you know me, so I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together on what I would say, at least thinking. I wonder if I want his feathers to kind of be up more. No, I kind of want him to be down, the robes up, and then I think with this I keep saying strand babies, the threadlings. The little spike. I have to double check. I think they're spikes. Would be more and a bigger piece. I'm gonna put, say, a little further here. Make sure they're even. Threadlings are cute, and yes, I am working on an animation right now. The guidelines for this one are a bit different. We don't have to actually do an animation. We can actually do stills for this, which is really nice. But if we wanted to do animations or even have them be animatics, that works as well. So it's super fun. I've done a couple of those with some other people. I've done an actual animation for an Invader Zim one for the 20th anniversary, I want to say, or 25th, one of those 2 anniversaries. This project for Destiny, I've worked with this team before. On another one. I think that was it. They're kind of hard to get into, but they're super fun. for sure. If you can't ever get into them, they're super super fun. And I think Osiris having more than the normal threadlings would be kind of cool. Yeah, they're super fun if you ever want to get into them. Twitter's a good place to look at. Tumblr's a good place to look at. I've never looked on it on Instagram personally, but I'm sure they have them there too. I just know the search option is a bit not easier, but like it can be a bit more concise because people tend to do Twitter pages or Tumblr pages, and you can see all the information there a little bit easier than you can on Instagram. For this one, so I had two ideas for this one. So it was supposed to be this image, both of them fully drawn, rendered out, so I can make it look really nice. And then I was gonna have them be on their own layers, like how I have them here. Have this character come up from the bottom to the top, and this character come up from the left to the right. I think would be fun. And I originally was doing another still image, like for them back to back, but I thought that was boring. And I did have, let me do this. I did have one. Oops, gotta put. Oh, because they're in the same folder. Oops. I did have them slightly animated. So, Saint 14, that character doing his powers, it activates. I was gonna have him go down, and as he went down, the other character come up from behind and like do his super and everything. It just really depends, but I think the slide-in option might work best from what I'm doing here, only because I think my time is very I think it's like a 2 seconds long or something. Let me double check. It's very very short, so I'm like, okay, if I did kind of do a little sequence, even though that sequence I did show originally isn't long, it might be too long for this part, which kind of sucks. Let me see. I'm curious. Let me grab. Yeah, it's literally 3 seconds long. No, wait, that is the other one. It's 4 seconds long. This particular one. So I'm like, maybe might have to cut it pretty close. You should, Silver. You should. I think they're fun. I think there needs to be more. There needs to be more, but it's really hard to get I think animators specifically for Destiny. From what I've seen, it looks really hard. A lot of people tend to do designs. But yeah, Red, that's my plans for this one. So we'll see. I'm still in the like outlining process of it. I'm digging this idea the most with both of them here. I don't know how I feel about this one. It looks boring. We'll see. Like, I have so many ideas for like my own maps too, because I have a couple of cool songs that I think would be fun as Destiny animatics and animations and stuff, but I'm like, man, I don't got the time for that. Like, what? Nope. Come back to folder. And I do have on planning the rooms to be produced and not every. Yeah, that's why in this one that Tech Stomper is holding, he's like, you can draw it out, you can actually animate it, you can paint, you can do whatever you want with it. So it's pretty lax, which is good. Which is why I kind of join whenever he does it. I'm like, okay, it gives me more like practice to work with other people. and do more things. They're super fun. But I know I was working on this one. I know a while back. I have to like pick back up. Does this? Okay, this doesn't show my folders. Okay, cool. So I had like 3 animations I was working on, and they're all goofy, but who is this one? Yeah, I want to rework on this one. Is this the one with the? I think this is, yeah, this is the first one. I want to redo this one, but I know I was redoing oh, where is the other one? I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah. Yeah, this one I was working on. I think it's actually. I did not. I think I got like a little halfway there. No. I think I was doing it on Photoshop actually. No, that's the files where it came from. It was in the forest. That's the audio files. I have to find it. I'll find it later. But I was working on those too. So I think that would be good. Sliding in animation. Because if it's 4 seconds for this one. I might be able to get away with this one, idea 1. Just because I really only have to draw state 1, 2 times. I would have to draw Cyrus 3 times. I'm gonna play around. I think what I'm gonna do is wait for the like wait a day or 2 and then look back at it again. Let me save this real quick. There we go. I have to work on one for LVV. So, and it's just angry, which is like, okay, cool. That's not too bad. Oh, the warrior cats. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. I never got into warrior cats myself, but you know, I know a lot of people absolutely love that series. Where's I gotta get my references for videos. Okay, what's this one? I have the ones where it is very angry. So I'm curious if I don't want to like obviously redraw this scene where it just goes from like anger to like just pissed off. Oh yeah, see, so they did really good too, even on flipping it. Like, I kid you not, it's super crazy. Definitely find some random characters. You'll see like the eyes skewed and stuff. It's really funny. Bungie said mirror your canvas before you finish it. Which is really, really cool to see. I don't know if I want to make it like half body, full body, close up shot. Because I really don't want to do I just redrew this scene, you know. Oh, that's cute though. The naming convention for it. I mean, it still works. Like I'm tempted to read it. Obviously, as a grown-ass adult versus reading it as a kid. Like, but I'm tempted to read it because people still love it so much. It's like, okay, I've never read it, but I've never read any of those series. I've never read like Aragon. I've never read Warrior Cats. I know I read a few of the Magic. It was like the Magic Treehouse or something like that. Like two of the books. I read weird stuff. I'll be honest. Yeah, the nostalgia for sure. I can't remember some of the books I read. Yeah, I read weird stuff. They were like, "Oh, why are you reading this? This is like for like an older audience," and it's not like gross, but it was like the topics tended to be heavier. But I was like, yeah, whatever. I know like the Lockdown series was really good. That's what I read. Try a different camera angle. That's what I'm. Ooh, forbidden rock candy. I don't know. I want forbidden rock candy. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe at a different angle. But I think this one's gonna be harder than Satan Osiris just because it's cool. They're fighting. Great. You can do so much with that. Versus, literally in the description was witness is mad. And I'm like, and that one I think is 3 seconds long. So I'm like, bro. I don't want to do. So my thing is, I don't want to do facing forward. I want to see Angie Wee Wee. I want to see, and I don't want to draw this. Like, I don't want facing forward at all. I think at an angle would be kind of cool like that. I don't want to draw it sideways because that'd be very hard to show the anger. I hope you know, by the way, the painting that you sent of Witness, I have it on the wall. It's above my bed. I'm like, perfect. This is great. It did fall once, though. And it fell in a very weird... It was so weird. Like it was placed there. It was so weird. So, between... We're getting sidetracked. That's okay. So, between, like... Here's, like, my bed, right? Bed. And here's, like, the frame of it. There's, like, a little, like, 2-inch gap. It fell, and it fell right in there, and I was looking for it for like 2 days. I'm like, where did it go? It's not under my bed. It's not behind my bed or the nightstand, because I have one like here. My mom was looking for it too. She's like, I don't know where it's at. I'm like, did it just explode? And then I have like some books right here. So I was gonna read. I'm like, what's this tiny little sliver of, oh, the witness is there. Got it. It's like, what the heck? And I don't know how it fell, but I have it on the on like my other nightstand. So I have to figure out. I don't have frames for my stuff yet, so I have to use painter's tape, which isn't like, it doesn't damage the painting or the pictures of what I put up, but it doesn't hold well. Which sucks. I don't know. I think so at an angle, and I think because it's only there, like there's nothing else going on in the scene, but when it's just being mad, I think a half body shot, like one of these, would be pretty good. Oh, what'd you say? Oh, it's so angry. for a second. This is what I saw for a second. Hold on. I'm gonna draw it. I saw. My rendition? I thought it was for like a half a second. It was like on a collar like this. It was just being angry like a little dog. And for anybody curious, this is what they sent me. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. And then, of course, drawing on the world's largest canvas. This one's theirs, and then this is what I saw when I saw it really quick. The feral doggy. Or kitty, I guess, because everybody draws it like a kitty. Like a little kitty cat. I mean, I don't blame them. I'll argue it's more like a bunny because of its nose. Like, look at its nose. It's like a little bunny. It's so cute. Only I could think this thing is cute. Like absolutely the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Witness is real, and it heard me call it cute. It would turn me into Swiss cheese, like no hesitation, and then throw me to the sun, and then blow up that sun, and then get the particles from that sun and put it in the black hole, and then close that black hole. Bro, same. Like, if it doesn't do a little bunny switch, I'm gonna kill somebody. It's like, no, please, witness, you gotta do a little bunny nose switch. But yes, I think half pose, like this one. You can actually see my hand here. Cool, great. I don't know why it doesn't pick up. Okay, no, it does pick up my cursor. It's just really small on my end. I think I might do like a hand pose with it. I don't know. It's very hard. See, because it looks like mad heat. It's funny. It's really expressive. And then a lot of people are like, it's not expressive. It's like, look at its eyeballs. It's like, what the hell? And then it's like, oh no. But I think I don't recall it ever making a fist. I think it's always had its fingers, its hands, like steepled like that, and like open palms. I don't think it's ever done an aggressive, surprisingly, hand motion. It's always been open arms and almost like, I don't want to say gentle. It's very careful on how it uses its hands. It's very interesting. I could honestly do an entire like freaking video on just the gestures of the characters, especially the witness, and why that's so important. Like why it does that and stuff. I'm actually very curious why it does this finger steepling thing. Like the palms never touch. It never does an aggressive hand motion. It is aggressive, like with its eyes and stuff, but I got sidetracked. I get sidetracked. Whenever baby's on screen, I'm like, oh no. Okay, so I think something like that would be fun. I don't know. I've been thinking about doing on my YouTube. I don't know if on stream, but on YouTube, a deep dive for, and not just for Destiny, but like just games in general, like character design stuff. Kind of part as my game development course that I'm working on at the moment. That had to be put on back burner last year due to unfortunate health circumstances, which is why I want to pick back up on streaming. I don't know when. My schedule is gonna be really interesting this year. I have one class this semester, which is a story on its own. And then I'm working on a certificate for something else, and I don't know how that schedule is gonna be. So I'm literally just gonna stream whenever I can and just be like, okay, because I know I almost did tomorrow, but I was like, I don't know what time tomorrow because I'm going out with Small Lock tomorrow, and we're gonna goof around. I'm just redrawing that picture. And then, like this week, because I still want to do weekend streams, I think would be really fun. But I don't know. I think right now I'll just stream when I can. I said I was gonna do a full half a body, and I'm over here drawing shoulders up because I'm done. His little bunny nose, so cute. Why do they give it a button nose? I actually want to ask. Who designed them? I want to know who designed them. The name is not on here. Was it Dima? It might be them. It looks like Dima's work, I'll be honest. I'm gonna email that person. It's like, why did you give Winners the most adorable little nose in the universe? Like, I have to know. I gotta know. And then a unibrow looking at, like, I have to know. Like, everything else is fine, everything else works, but I'm very curious why those. Because it's so. And it looks good. It looks good. Because it, like, I think without it, it would look nasty. Like, it would look literally gross without this framing it. My god, I'm curious. Okay, where is. Let me get my. Let's edit it, right? Let's. How would we look like without the unibrow thing? While I think of different poses. Oh, girl, we gotta blow you up. Hold on. Oh. I was so, like, just creature. Let me see. If I had Photoshop, it'd be easier at this, but whatever. Oh, I already don't like this. Oh, I'm wonky. I really don't like how this is looking. Ew, I don't like it. Ew, silver help. Look how nasty it looks already. Oh, this is gross. Why am I doing this? Because I'm trying to think of a pose. Like, erase one of the most like, defining features of this character. I know. Haha, no eyebrows. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Because I want to know, is it a tattoo? Like, did everybody have it? Because that's the thing too. Oh, that looks so bad right here. Oh, come on. I hate this. I'm gonna blur it. I hate this. I'm gonna. It looks so gross. Oh no. Oh no. This is nasty looking. Ew. Oh, wait, I don't want. Wrong tool. Like, I'm gonna try to make this look better. God. Ew. It look right. Like how does it look bald when it is just bald? Like it is bald. It has no hair. It will never have hair. Not even a wig, because it can't put a wig on. Oh no, it's so sad. Like, ew, oh god, it's naked. I hate this, ew. Scream. Like, I'm actually, like traumatized looking at that, ew. That's nasty. You want to do it to another picture? In the house? Okay, hold on, wait. Hold on. Let me get it again. I feel like I have to draw it a little bit better. Okay, hold on. Anybody tuning in is like, wow, Multi Animator Project, what's happening? Like, no. I'm gonna make it look good. Hold on. Oh, God, this is not a pleasant time. Should I do it to another picture? That'd be funny. We're shaving it! No! It went to a slumber party and woke up with no eyebrow. And nobody's saying anything. And it hasn't gone to the bathroom yet. So everybody's like, oh my god, don't tell it anything. And then it's just silence in the bathroom. And it just kicks down the door. It just starts screaming. And it rarely screams. It screamed like once at Callus, but I don't blame it. Oops. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna blur it. Oh no. Get this out of my face. I'm gonna cry. Oh no, Silver. Silver, I'm scared. What is this? Who is it? No. What does the Jenna Marble says? Who is she? I hate this. I say as I keep like going to make it look better. Oh my god. I'm scared. Ew, it looks gross. I don't like this. No, I'm scared. This is so nasty. like, I couldn't love it. No, I would add everyone, but I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I hate this. I want to do one more and then I'll focus. Where's okay? This is like my favorite picture of it. Like, oh my god, it looks awesome. Oh my god. Oh no. Like, oh my god, Marge Simpson. No, no. I should do. Should I do this one? Like, like straightforward. Or should I do this one where it looks shocked and scared and surprised and like afraid all at once? Oh no, this is why I can't have anything to do with Witness. Like, I'll never be taken as like, wow, that person draws the Witness so cool and like so serious and it looks great. No, I have to do something stupid to it. If I don't, like, I'll go insane. I need to. Oh no. Oh my god, Marge cosplaying as the Witness. Wow. I mean, her hair is tall enough, so yeah, like, just literally spray paint it. Let's see. I think I'll do this one because it looks crazy. Oh my god. Stop. You're gonna make me want to redraw that. Stop. No. Oh no. Oh man. I hate the cursed witness picture. I hate it. Oh man. I think it's even better because like not high quality, so it's like funnier. I have to. Do I post this on my correction? I'm gonna post it on my Twitter. Should I post it tomorrow morning, or should I post it now and be like, "This is what you're missing for my streams"? Because I will probably just end up after streaming just do more of this curse stuff because I'm having a little bit too much fun. Better visibility, got it. I need to spread it. I need to. I want to be known. Like I kid you not. I want to be known as the one artist that just draws curse witness stuff, and like that's it. I would be content with that. I'd be like, that's fine. Everybody else can draw witness looking awesome and cool and just whatever. And like as a kiddie, me, no. I want to be known as like. You want to see the most cursed witness stuff you've ever seen ever? Go to this artist. I hate this. No, I hate this one more. Ew. I think it erased its eyebrow bridge. Oh no. Or maybe it just doesn't have it. Let me see. I think it erased its like bones. Oh god. Hold on, let me see. I don't think I did. No, it's just that looks so nasty. Ew. Ew. There's some eyebrow over here. Hold on. Like, oh no. Like, what happened? I was supposed to be working on something cool and serious. And then, I don't know how I got here. No more eyebrow. Gone. Lost forever. Ripping lip. I hate this. I need to do more of this. This is gross. Ew, it is too uncanny. Like, ew. Oh no. It's too uncanny. It's like, why? Why would I do this? I don't know. Okay, one more, because I'm kind of thinking of some ideas. Literally as I do this. Do I want to do one of its older ones? Its older model? Or like render? Actually, I'm curious if they actually did update the model or not. It looks different. Oops. Here we go. Back to back. Oops. Because I know they did an updated render. I don't know if it was between Witch Queen and stuff. Oops. I know it was like what was it during the okay, ignore that weird crap on the side. It was during the season of arrivals. There was a big render update. Yeah, it looks different actually. I think they did work on the model a little. Like the oops. Can't see that. Yeah, like the nose. There's more space. The like literally the tip of the nose is touching the collar. Interesting. Oops. That's really interesting. But I think that's really it. They really didn't do much else. Which is weird. I do like that they give it a flat nose. It's like, oh my god, like a little bunny. Like, wow. Oh, should I edit the eyebrow off of this one? Because it's my thing too, right? It's like, okay, why the one eyebrow? Did every one of the species had like the same pattern? Because I know some people, like myself included, draw our own like witness eye. whatever the species name is, like with different patterns. So I was like, huh, is that just like a universal? Maybe? Interesting. Oh no, cursed content. Artist of the week. I don't got a mail. What do I do here? I don't like that one. No, I'm drawing Witness. I should listen to Witness music. Wait. And yes, I made a playlist of Witness. Oh no. Papaya's just like, hello. Oh god, I can't laugh. I'm still getting over my cough. Oh my god. Oh god, I hate this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I hate this. No, I gotta go back to drawing. Let's see. Okay, gotta get in the spooky mindset. Look at. No, I was looking at this one. Do I want to make it turn around? Ooh, what if I did that? Making it turn around. Do we see it from behind? Yeah, we do see it from behind. That was literally the first one of the first shots we get is from behind, and then the face reveal. Okay, so what if I did? I'm gonna be coughing up a log in a minute, I swear. I'm gonna be clearing my throat too from giggling too much. Oh no. Get some more water. I think from behind and then turning over to look over its shoulder at the camera would be kind of cool. Because it's very imposing. It's very interesting how like intimidating it can be. It's a funny little cloak thing. It looks weird. So it goes. There was somebody who posted it literally with the head smoky thingies. I want to find it. God of War. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Everybody's like, no, why? Nobody in the chat likes it. Oh no. Where is... Because it shows it really... I mean, whatever. I can figure it out. Not that complicated. I think it like dips, goes up. It looks very uncomfortable. Like, how does it not have a stiff neck? Is my question. It even looks like its shoulders up. Like, look. That's a cool shot. I think that's a fun little shot. I think. And my urge of giving it really pointy villain shoulders needs to relax, because I always give it like the pointy. They missed. I think they missed an opportunity there. I might give it its pointy shoulders, but I don't know. We'll see. And then it's like arms don't touch. It's like it has long arms too. Like its arms or its elbows. Because you tried doing that, right? Just right now at your desk. You put your fingers, you steeple them together, but you put your elbows out. It's like it's either holding its elbows out and like a weird praying thing. That's weird. It got a lot of issues going on with it, but that's okay. We still love it. It goes. How does it go? Looks like. It's like its shoulders are here, and then it's like torso is small, and it has just really long arms. They got long arms. Knives, yeah, or spikes. Oh my god, they missed that too. They could have made it looking like metal and stuff. Oops. The original goth is right here. Cause it got like the world's snatches waist too. Like, hold on, like Miss Thing, what you doing with that? Wait, I don't think I have a good one. Like, oh, that look, that turnaround, showing its butt first and everything else. Like, what? What are you doing? You busy later? What's going on? I think halfway through, halfway up. I'm gonna get in trouble. See, and then its torso, it's very interesting. Like, the torso's not that long, but its arms are long. But then it's tall, and it's like, what? Question mark. It's a lot of things going on. You know, I always love that it looks like an hour, literally an hourglass, which is like super fun. It's like hips go there, but then when it turns around, I'm glad I actually have these turnarounds of it. It's not that far out. That's my mind playing tricks on me, being like, yeah, give it birth and hips. But it has really long arms. Like, bro, chill. Who you gonna grab? Like, what's going on? Because, like, even its elbows are like, if that is where its hip placement is, it is very, very long arms. But I actually wonder how, I might have to look at a video. Just because that there is like spiked out some more. And then as it moves, it goes down. Whatever. I want to accidentally give it cake, and it's like, well, hold on, wait a second. Wrong animatic. Like, wait. So we'll do that. Turn it around. Do I want to turn it around the other way? I feel like it turning around, like, from the left is very significant. It's very significant, and I'm curious. if I should keep that theme with my the same image? No. With mine. Again, I'm kind of concerned of running into that. You just redrew the scene, you know? While I think about it, I'm gonna get more water because all that giggling made me thirsty and like suppressing like 7 coughs all at once. I'm gonna sound like a shotgun blast from coughing. I'll be right back. And I'll continue drawing probably for a little bit longer. It's already almost midnight and I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, so we'll see. Be right back. Hello, I return again. Oh no, Silver, what is this? Why? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I have a more cursed idea than what you just did. Wait, wait. Hold on, nobody's gonna like this. Hold on. Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait. Hold on. No. Nobody's gonna like this in the chat. Oh no. This is cursed. Look at it judging me in the corner. No, no. Let me see, how'd you do? You just did the eyes? Okay. It really does have big, wet looking ass eyes like that, though. I'm very. Oh, I should put the little nose on it too. Actually, let me get the full picture. Let me get the full picture. Wait, it's like missing half the nose. It's all like mocoso and stuff. This nasty. This gross. It's okay though. It's I'll still love it. Boogers and all. Let's see. No, I don't want to get rid of all the. I have to do this to all my favorite characters now. Just giving it. It looks like it has little glasses on. Now we delete. Oh wait, let me do. I have to. I don't know if I sent it in look like a peepee. Oh no. I don't know if I sent it in the house chat. The sideways picture, ma'am. Please unselect. There we go. The sideways picture that I have. That one. This one. There was a picture of Stray Cat. I know. Before it does nuke me, it's like, wait a second. Of Stray Cat J. Literally, like, there was like a side profile picture. It was so cute, and I put him next to, like, side by side, and I was like, oh my god. Ew, this looks so bad. Yours came out so good. Like, what the heck? Like, why did yours come out better? I hate this. Let me look. I think, okay, you erased most of, like, honestly, yours came out so much better. Like, what the heck? And you know what? I didn't even have to, like, adjust, like, the positionings of the eyes. I might have to for the left one, but, like, it really is just a wet baby cat. That's just crying. Let's see. I want to color match it as much as I can. Oops, that's the blur tool. Can I, like, vaguely color match it a bit? And I'm gonna do. Oh, ew! No, never mind. Go back, looking like a clown. Ew. Whatever. It's not that serious. I hate this. This looks so yucky. Sorry if you hear crunching. That's medicine. Ugh. Ugh, it tastes gross. I wanna die. It tastes so nasty. And it shouldn't, but oh. Ew, it looks deep fried. Ew. I hate this. It looks so bad. Ew, this looks so gross. Can I take off slow mode? Oh, that's fine. Oh. You can't really see the boogers in it. On my end. Hold on, let me edit it some more. I'm gonna, like, blur it a bit. I don't know if that would do anything, but now I have to draw it when it says a clown. Like, for anybody who's gonna come in and watch this later, and they're just like, oh wow, this person hasn't drawn in forever. I wonder what they're drawing. Halfway through the stream, they're just like, what is happening? Like, I'm not sorry. I'll die on the hill of being a cursed content creator. Give me a second, hold on. Okay, every turn. This is good enough. Oh man, this is gross. This medicine gets stuck in my teeth. Ew. It's like annoying. It looks like a Minecraft villager. Picture. I hate this. I hate this. Oh my god, look at this. It literally. Oh my god, Minecraft. Minecraft Witness. Can I, like, have that? Like, please? I hope somebody made a skin on it. It literally looks like a Minecraft villager. I hate. Oh my god. Look at that. Ew. I need to put the eyebrow back. Look at this. It's terrible. No. No. Now I have to draw it like a little clown. Nobody's liking any of this. Silver, what have we done? Okay, clown time. Should it be a sad clown? It's a sad clown. It's a very sad character. Does it be clown? Oh, my pen tool, like, gave up for a second. It was like, I'm not doing this. It's like, wait. Hold on. I hate this. I say continuously drawing it. I'm gonna give it... I keep putting that too high. I'm gonna give it a little clown nose. I'm gonna make it look as neutral as possible. It's just like, yeah, whatever. Oh, I should have put a clown nose for the dress-up game. I'd update it, but that takes like 7 million years for it to update, and I have to change the link, so I'm okay. Actually, did I give it a clown nose? No, I did. I don't think I did. I'm gonna give it a little clown teeth, because it's very sad. Just a little... Oh no. What else did you put in the chat? Wait. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I have to finish. I have to give it its big, wet, sad eyes. And its little clown nose. You think it would have big clown feet? Hell yeah! I hate it! Oh no, the little clown nose and the little rainbow hair. Oh no. I love it. Oh no. First the eyebrow revoked, like, oh my god. And then now it's clown time. I have to do one more. Like, I need to. But before I do one more, for anybody jumping in, you know, some crazy stuff sometimes happens. That's alright. That if you are curious, you know, sometimes I do some other stuff too, not just silly clown stuff. Right now, I just got the giggles with one of my friends here, so oops, it happens. That's alright though. We're having fun. We're having a good time. I do have other social medias: Twitter, Tumblr, Blue Sky, couple of YouTube stuff, my YouTube channel, but then I also have another YouTube channel where I will post big streams such as this one over there and all that other stuff. So keep an eye on that. I've also been updating some stuff on my main YouTube channel with shorts and with videos every Monday. It can be art, it can be a short, it can be a video game. Whoops, I didn't mean to smack my microphone. It just really depends. And here are all my links for everything ever. Quite a big paragraph, quite a big wall. I do apologize, but gotta. If you don't find me, I'm very easy to find. Type in KosmicWraith almost anywhere, it is most likely me. So, and if it's not, if it doesn't have a little like either witness on one of my art pieces or this little character I have down here in my little bottom left, then it's not me. Like, it'd be pretty obvious. And I link everything back to some other things too. But yes, honestly, Silverlo, we are on the same wavelength, and I am here for it. 10 out of 10. Absolutely. Which is why I need to draw one more eyebrow witness. Or remove the eyebrow. I don't know which one though. I gave it, what was it? It was a shocked one? And that one? I kind of want to, yeah, the front facing. Should I do that one or the old one? Oh, what if I did like this one, but like no eyebrow? Hell yeah! It's old. It's a crunchy image, but that's okay. As well as just back to little promotional stuff. I'm still kind of figuring out my schedule because I said earlier in the stream, I have a lot of stuff going on this year. I'm gonna try to be a weekender streamer. I don't know. We'll see. Mondays might actually work really well for me. Sunday, Monday for sure. Saturday still kind of iffy. We'll just see. I definitely want to stream like 3 times in the week though. But we'll see. Work has been getting crazy. I don't work at the same place as I used to, so I no longer like professionally teach game development stuff. I mean, which is fine, whatever. But I'm still picking up on some. Surprisingly, ignore what the chaos has been happening here, but I've been picking up some stuff as an illustrator for some other people, and just commissions and whatnot. So I have been very busy with that. But unfortunately, a lot of that I can't stream, which kind of sucks. Boo, boo, hoo, hoo. But that's okay. Wanna get. Yeah, there we go. Oh man. Oh man. It looks vile without eyebrows. Or eyebrow. Last one. Hell yeah. Alright. We're done with that. I'll put them all next to each other. Wow. It's like somebody put Nair in its shampoo and it didn't realize. It's trying to look scared and everybody's like, what? Like, whoa, what's happening with this? With all this? Like, I don't know how I feel about it. I know. Wow. I'm gonna look back in here later and be like, what was going on? Anyways, back to series. Canon, if only. If only. Back to super serious artist. And drawing super serious things. I don't know, next song. Next song. No, this one works. I like this pose. So what if? Oh yeah, I was thinking about like the eyebrowless witness. Just so curious. I keep looking at it. Oh, I can't stop. It's like a car crash. I can't stop looking away. No. But anyways, back to serious design questions and observations. So it's very, I think what is it? Some people, it was very biblical, the story. It's very interesting. Um like overall, like the narratives and the themes, there's a lot of those Christian Catholic viewpoints. And I bring that up because it could have looked at us over its right shoulder, but there's that whole thing of you know, the devil with the left hand and everything, you know, oh, you sit at the right hand of the Father and blah blah blah. So it's so visually and set up to be everything bad. You know, it's looking over the quote unquote devil's shoulder, the shoulder, the hand of the devil, and all that crazy religious symbolism. So I'm curious if I should continue to implement that, because that is very important. I'm very curious if it does that in other places and I just didn't like realize it. Kind of looks, funny enough, ambidextrous. I will say though, the whole like left hand thing, when it first uses to try to get to the traveler, it uses its left hand, and then it can't do it. It's completely rejecting. Like it can't do anything with it. And then when it can go in, it uses its right hand. Again, that's purposely done. Religious symbology there, I don't know, but it's very interesting when it does that. Now that could just be me. I think that's what it looked. I think that's what it's supposed to be for this first initial cutscene. Like that's my takeaway from it. So I kind of feel like that's super important. But then later on, it's just kind of like whatever. But I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whenever you do, like animations or movies and everything like that, or breaking down things like that, like in a cinematography, like in cinematography and stuff, it's always done with a purpose. Every single time, any movie you watch, any cutscene you watch as well, everything has its place and everything's always done with some sort of symbolism or something like done. It's very interesting. Definitely look at that for other games, especially Destiny. There's a lot of those tiny little things thrown in there. Like visually, it's really cool. It tells so much just on how the characters move and react and what they do with their gestures. I think even Aramis, when she picks up the darkness strand, I think she uses her left hand. I want to say she does. I'm actually really curious. I want to say, I don't want to give up wrong info. Aramis Destiny 2. Let's see what she got. Yeah, her little power thing is on her left hand. Another symbolism sort of thing for the devil and whatnot. It's very interesting. And then, you know, again, Witness does it when you first see it, so it's like, ooh. Like, ooh, it's the devil. But it's also not. So I still really like that, so I still want to keep up with that left. I don't want to do an entire cutscene. Hmm. So I'm thinking here. We need more witnesses. The devil from Snapcube. What's Snapcube? Ooh, I'm googling that. What's that? Cube. Oh, from Sanic. Oh, the fandom. I'm not a Shadow fan. Not in the sense that he's a bad character. I'm just not deep in the Shadow lore. I'm a light Sonic fan. I like Rouge the Bat and Tails, and I'm like, okay, the only two characters I care about, so we're good. But interesting. That interesting. The devil from Snapcube. That's funny. Absolutely full of memes. From the little bit that I saw online, yeah. I was like, this looks like meme central. I like it. See, I really like this one. Like, this pose is speaking to me. This one's just like, I trace the back, which I don't want. So maybe instead of having it from the back and then it turn around, because it's still because that's its left shoulder and that's its right shoulder, so I can like easily still hold on to that religious imagery. That's the word I was thinking, not symbolism. Imagery, same thing, whatever. I can still make it do that. And then let me put this on real quick. Make it look forward, and then it get mad. I keep drawing the eyebrow weird. I keep like drawing it way too like pointed, like this, very pointy. See, and that's another thing. Oh my god, listen, I will go in. I really just want to work on my video of breaking down the character designs and like for like a lot of games, but I think Witness would be really, really fun because I know a lot of people have been like, oh, it's boring, the design isn't cool. It's like it had a bunch of other cool designs, like the Red Witness. Oh my god. It's, for anybody who hasn't seen it, let me grab it because it is, I do wish they used it, but I think it would have been way too jarring. It wouldn't, I don't think it would have worked as well. Like, they modeled it too, so it was very, very close. Like the concept art, oh my god, I just eat up the concept art. It's so, so good. Like, I love it so much. I think this one's like my favorite one. Let me see if it have, does it have the auto? It does not have the signature of who drew it. But like, that's the concept art. Yes, the Red Witness. It's so good. It's so, so good. Like, and it's really cool because in like this pose, it shows like the other faces having those markings, the same markings as it as well. Oops. I drew a picture of Red Witness before. I haven't posted it though. I should. Not as blurry. Like, see, it has the same thingy. And I could send you like the actual like full image. It's really cool. But like, here's the I won't be able to get the full picture in one screenshot, but here it is in like the you can tell that this is like super finalized. They haven't modeled. Once a thing is like modeled and textured like that and like really well rendered, it's awesome. It looks really good. And it's really cool. This part of the design, not the face part. This part I wish they kept, because it looks like see-through. It is so weird, but it looks so freaking cool. Like, let me take off animation mode real quick. Like, that looks, oh my god, like I could just eat this. Like, it's so good. It's so good. And you have to see the green witnesses too. It's super freaking cool. It's really cool. They have other designs too of like other shapes. How it's supposed if you like shapes, I'll send you the link to it here. I'll just DM it to you. Where are you? Send message. Okay, here's the that's let me get the image itself, just so it's not other people's artwork on my streams. If you like shapes, you'll like this one. It can be really weird. Like, they were going just super experimental with it for that one, but the green one, I would have cried if I would have seen. It is so, and I've drawn Green Witness too. It literally looks so cool, but it freaks me out. So I'm not gonna post it on here. I'll show a little bit. I'll show a teeny bit of it. I'm not gonna show the hands because that is nightmare fuel. The hands are nightmare fuel in a good way, but it still is so like I'm gonna throw up if I see that animated. But here's the face, which looks really freaking awesome. Like, it literally looks like death. It's like, oh my god. Like, ugh. Super good. Green Witness is kind of crazy, though. I'll send it to you in a DM. But I'll spoiler it. If you are not comfortable with things kind of having multiple arms, tread carefully. But it looks really cool regardless. Okay, cool. Okay, you'll be fine. But the one for the not the super green one on the left, but like the middle left, the one where it looks like it's fingers in like the middle of the robes, I saw that and I like was like, hold on a second. I think I need a break. Like, wait a second. It's crazy. But like, I like the current one, right? Like that's the biggest thing too. A lot of people really liked this witness on here. I love it too, don't get me wrong. I think it's phenomenal. It's too jarring in the sense of not that it's creepy or scary. I wouldn't even say it's like the whole literal whole thing, which I apologize. I should have done the trigger warning for that, but for the trophilia or not phobia of it, I don't even think it was that. It just, I still love that design. I think I like that one more. It would have been over designed. Yeah, like the green one on the bottom left looks like it's supposed to be Charon. I don't know how to pronounce the name. For like the River of Styx, which it doesn't make sense narratively. What the witness is. It's not supposed to deliver you to the death. It is the death. It is the end of all things. So it's not delivering. It's like, I am the final point, or we, whatever, are the final point, the final shape. Literally, that is the end all be all. That's what witness is. That's what it's become. And the other designs, like the green ones, I talk with my hands, so my hands are kind of going crazy, but I'm not drawing. The green one is too delivering for it. Khan as well isn't a mean character. It's supposed to guide you. It's supposed to safely guide you there. It doesn't make sense for the witness, like at all. The red designs, the ones that are crazy with all the shapes, very interesting to see how it played with a bunch of other shapes too. And it was very angular. It was very artificial. It looked too robotic, which could have been an issue because it's like, oh, is this some kind of like exo or something that went crazy? It's like, no, it's not. A lot of people thought it was an Awoken that went kind of like rogue and something happened to it. It's not either. I know that was a big headcanon for a while. So the green one wouldn't work for that thing. The red one would, like you said, too demonic, but it doesn't make sense either because in it of itself is not demonic. It's not supposed to be super imposing or super. I mean, in and of itself, I'm sorry, if that was looking at me in the middle of the night, I think it would pee my pants. Like, I'd be like, oh, hold on, wait a second. First of all, how'd you get in my house? Second of all, knock on the door. Third of all, hey, what you doing? But, like, all jokes aside, it's this design overall compared to the other ones isn't as intimidating, isn't as scary, because you gotta remember too, witness presents itself, depending who it's talking to, as something. We know it can shapeshift. It shapeshifted to look like us when we were looking at it in the Black Garden for the first time, which is very interesting. I want them to go back on that. I want them... Was that a simulation? I have headcanons on that. We'll go into that later. But for now, it's very much a... depending who it talks to, it will take shape or form or manner of speech or something for that particular person or people, be it a disciple, be it whatever. It speaks to them in a way that it won't scare them. Callus is a great example where the picture, when it first speaks to Callus, is literally like this big and Callus is that big. Like, I kid you not, it is. Callus is tiny. And we know Callus is big and boisterous and everything. And all that stuff. And it's really interesting too, if you look at all the cutscenes with Callus and Witness, Witness is always taller. Like, very, very tall. So we know it can change its size too, which is really fun. But it's always going to be bigger than Callus. In any way, shape, or form, it doesn't matter what Callus does. For Clovis, it played on his fear of being alone, of dying, dying was the biggest thing. Being alone, losing his family, losing all the work that he's done. It spoke to him with immortality. It spoke to him. It stroked his ego, literally, where if other people on the moon and stuff went to the pyramid ships and everything and tried to talk to Clarity, they all went insane, except for Clovis. So Clovis was like, oh, look at me, I'm cool, I'm the belle of the ball. And it just really depends who it talks to. So it's very, very interesting. So I think it has this simple design to kind of do what it wants, but it's also like there's a lot of reasons why this almost blank slate works, and there's so much that goes into it and everything. Let me see what you read. Oh, that's funny because it was memories and dimension phones that would be shapeshifter. Yep, shapeshifter. I mean, that works though. Like, how scary would that be? It's a shapeshifter. Like, even Savathun couldn't fully do that. And she was a complete disciple. And that was another thing. Witness never presented itself to her until later. It was first the worms, which is crazy. And then for Rolk, I think it was just itself. I don't think it changed. It was like with Callus, right? It was just itself. And I think it was like its hands. Yeah, you're good. But it's crazy though, looking at those designs. I think left. Let me do that. And then this. I might animate it. And then I don't know if I want to do a close up. Like the close up's really cool, but I don't know if I want to do that. Ooh, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Alrighty. That's pretty good. How do I convey literally a like 2-frame intense emotion like here without me drawing it? And it's in motion and because that works, but that feels so boring. I want to do something different. I want to do something cool with this. Like, I like the one with Witness. I mean, boo, this is Witness. I like the one with Saint Osiris. So I think. Oops. No, ma'am, hold on. Oh, what's happening? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Yeesh. There we go. Oh, the cursed chaos. I'm so in animation mode about it. And it doesn't move dramatically. It's very stiff. So how am I gonna do that? In a way that works. Oh, what if? Okay, it's looking that way. What if? What if I did that? gonna draw different. I don't know if I want to draw like stickly fingers. It holds it up. It's not chest level. No, let me flip it. Is it every time at chest level? Yes. Yeah. Actually, does it do it even here? I have to watch video of it, which is fine. Do I have my iPad? No. Damn. Because I don't have videos of it. Actually, let me look it up real quick. I want to see. That one. So the reason why I'm doing this is I'm missing. Yeah, I do wonder if it always like steeples its fingers. Yeah, looks like it's always. Yeah, it always has its fingers put up. Interesting. Oh, it even turns with its fingers like that. That's very interesting. I wonder why. Okay, where's the one where it's like, pissed off? It's really funny. Because moving it to the left isn't bad. Okay, that's really weird. So. The might just be reading too much into it. But these two pictures, I have to finish watching it again. Depending the angle of how close its palms are, it's not angry here. It's not that angry, but it is getting annoyed to hell and back right here, and it looks like it's about to move its hands apart and like just strangle Callus. So it's very interesting. But it's also really weird too, because at a certain angle, it looks like it's like super close to its body. It's very weird. It moves very weird. Like the angle of it. Hmm. Just because I want to animate it. And the only reason I'm thinking so much about this is because I want to actually paint my scenes. Oh, it's really interesting. Okay, so if anybody hasn't looked at it, if you look at the animatics where, like, one of the last animatics where Callus and Witness are talking, like the very last one. Oh, that's super interesting. The color changes on its clothes. It's very like, or its robes or whatever. It's blue, white, black. It's very calming colors. Like, it's very calm. It's whatever. As it gets more upset, the lighting on it starts to turn red and change color, and the like whatever the things are on its robes starts to pulse faster. So the clothes literally are almost like its heartbeat. It's like anger and stuff, but it's fingers or the palms start to space out when it's angry. That's really interesting. That's actually super super cool. And then when it gets like super mad, obviously it literally explodes the world around it. Sorry for that audio thing. Okay, so I want to have, I think, a bluish tint from the start. So like on frame 1. Frame 2, it's kind of like a gradient. Frame 3 to 4, or whatever I pick, because it's not gonna be the long. It's gonna be 3 seconds. 3 seconds long, I think, is this one, or like 4 seconds. Very short. It might. I don't want it super subtle, but I want it from a blue to red, and then a red. Especially because the promo art for Final Shape is red, and this is a trailer animatic thing that deals with the final shape. So incorporating some of that red, lighting and visuals would be very important for it. So I think that would be the best to do. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do it from the side then to the front, or from behind, side, and then front. And that might actually work in my favor, just because if I do it from the back, I'm just gonna literally draw that picture again, but whatever. If I do it from the back, I do back, blue background. I don't need to turn that off. Turn it to the side. It's really funny. It has difficulty actually. Turning to the side, like, I'm very, very surprised. Where the heck is it? It can even move its clothes like that. It's very weird. Like, it's very flexible, the top part, but it's like, how do you... It looks like uncomfortable. Where's my reference picture? There it is. Literally, this one is moments before Canlis gets turned in the glue. But I think that would work really cool. So it's... And I still want that left. Does it do it later? Like, listen, I'm putting so much symbology into all of this. And I think I have to do more with Witness, because it's just Witness versus... And nothing else. It's literally just it looking pissed. Like, pissed off. I don't even have to really draw a sequence, but I want to have just one still image. So I won't do that. Versus, again, Saint and Osiris, there's gonna be so much going on with my animation ideas of the slide, or this one. You know, I'm pretty much good to go with it. But because there's nothing else going on here, I have to think about all of those movements in a still image. Like, how do you do that? in 3 seconds with a character that doesn't move much aside from its arms. Like, it literally doesn't even like bob up and down when it walks. It literally slides. Easiest character to animate. They probably got like somebody who is doing some stuff for animation to work on it. It's just move its arms. It doesn't talk. It just moves its arms. The effects will come over in the post processing. You're fine. You just make sure the particle effects are latched on top of its head. You're good. So that's my thing. And I just for how it is, just having it back. I'm not gonna. You can't even. I think having its hands people would be fun. And you know it's really fun too? That I realized on that conversation I was talking about, like the whole like religious symbolism and it being like the devil essentially. It's holding its hands, you know, obviously steeple, like in thought or whatever. It's almost like it's mocking prayer for its hands like that. It's very interesting. That's what I can read it as. It's mocking people praying. Because how many people went on their hands and knees, like prayed and stuff? You know, that's a universal symbol of religious worship. And usually for forgiveness or for protection. I bet you it picked that up and was like, ooh, I want to do this because I'm a bully. So turn. I want to do. I don't know where I want the red to come from. I don't know if I want it to be blue and then it goes to red. Because when I turn it around to face the camera, I want it to be red background. I'm most likely gonna bring it closer. I like that jarring effect that it was just like it's full body, half body, and then suddenly, literally, you can. It's difficult to see here, but in the cutscenes, you can literally see Callus. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see Callus like in its eyes. It's that close, and those are very reflective eyes. It's very interesting. So I want like a nice close in. And I think, and then you can't see its hands, obviously it's its eyeballs, when it does that. So I'm curious if its hands moves down during that time, which I think I might remove the hands from that moment in the sequence. I think would be really cool to do that. Let me save this. I just remembered to save this. What did I name the other one? Okay. Can you tell I'm a programmer with underscores with my names? I think this would work well for it. Just having those 3 frames. Red background. Anger. I don't know if I'll have it be shifting to an angry expression. I think just the sudden like normal and then bam, it's angry would work really well for this. Again, it's going to be really subtle and super quick. It's not a lot of time focused on it. So I think just cutting corners of not having to do that subtle change would work well, but the lighting would work really well. So I'll do that. Oops. I think this one might be the one that I do for that scene. Oops. I meant to that one. Because I could, I could do the same thing of it. Turning, looking, and then doing a close-up. My concern is just... Because if I did a close-up, how close do I want to make it? Just so I'm avoiding that artistic redraw or scene redraw, which I don't want to do. Because there's nothing else in the background. It wouldn't make sense to put it in a different area and leave all the area blank. So I don't want to have it too zoomed out and just leave a lot of negative space. So I could zoom it in, but not as intense as it is down here. But I still think having that intense gaze, like you cannot see anything else. Like even in the frame of this cutscene, it is just witness. There is nothing else there. Like it's so close up to it. You can literally see its pores. It's like kind of crazy. It's like, holy crap. So I don't know if I want to do... that. Because the thing is, too, that I have to keep in mind. When it gets mad, it goes from blue to white, the black to dark blue, gray. Even its, like, sclera kind of changes, like a little bit. It's very faint. So it's like, on that last pose, on the angry pose, do I want to change it to be that, which I should. So to remember that. Oops. Let me write that out. I still want red background. Would be really good. Darken skin. And I still think the blue, red, blue background would work. I'll leave the skin light. I'll probably even do blue, black to blue, red, and then to red background would work. I think that would be good. So we'll do that. So it was It's back. Blue and black background. Blue to red. Red background and then anchor. Okay, I think that would work really well. Oh, I'm about to hit my 3-hour mark, and it's about to be 1 in the morning. So I think I'm gonna call it quits. It's been about 3 hours. It's been a great stream though. I've been having a good time, goofing around, having fun, doing some silly stuff earlier in the stream. Like I said, I'm still kind of figuring out my schedule. It looks like 100% for sure Sunday evenings I'll be streaming. Mondays, I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. Probably not this late. I just had time and I was able to, so I was like, okay, screw it, let's just go. So I won't be doing that, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see how Mondays go. Maybe Monday's a free for all stream. Like I just kind of stream at any time, whatever. Catch me if you can, essentially. So we'll work on that, and then what I'll do is on my Twitter, keep you guys updated because a lot of stuff's going on this year. Like I said, I've been doing stuff with freelance work. I'm back in, or not back in school, but I've been doing school, and then I'm getting a certificate in something else. So it's gonna be kind of busy, just a little bit, because I'm only taking one class in this semester, so I should be fine. But I'm still doing like other freelance work on the side. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Fridays evening should be good. Like if my schedule is like this, where a lot of my work is asynchronous, so I can just do it whenever I want. If the certificate's the same way too, because I have to see how that schedule is. I will be 9 out of 10 times be streaming Friday, Sunday, Monday. Saturday only because I'm usually busy that day. And it'll be like, oh, I'll keep it consistent time-wise, like in the evenings, so it's like whatever. But, we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter. Tumblr, every so often we'll do, I'll post some stuff. Speaking of posting stuff, I'm gonna post all my links to everything. It's kind of a big paragraph. I do apologize, but has my Blue Sky, has my link to my Twitter, to my Instagram, to my Ko-fi. If you like what I do, so when you want to support me, please consider donating to those, as well as becoming a monthly subscriber, because I am working on some really cool behind the scenes right now, like a Discord server. I'll be doing exclusive streams on there, and that Discord server will be open, but there will be certain things that are only for Ko-fi members, so do consider signing up for that as well. I do plan to on opening tiers that are the $10 tiers, $15 tiers probably. We'll see how timing and stuff goes, and if I do open a $10 tier, then whoever subscribed at that tier will be getting a commission, just a sketch request at that point as a thank you. As well as you guys get very early access to exclusive content I do not post anywhere else. I don't post it on Discord. Nobody else can see it. It's cool. You are a paid membership. You're going to get some really cool stuff, like a lot of my video game development stuff in the background, and even access to 3D models, which I am working on to finish to upload on there. And some cool stuff, and on streams like this, so if you ever missed it or anything, I'll be posting it on my VODs. Not on my main YouTube channel, but on my one that I just made it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how that goes. Insta, I'm not too active on, but I got it there. So give me a like, follow, subscribe. I appreciate the love and the support you guys have been giving me. The follower counts have been going up on a lot of my platforms. So really, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Especially letting me draw all the crazy witness content that I've been doing recently. I apologize, but also not really. Also, hi Silver. I'm actually getting ready to jump off. It's 1 in the morning for me. I just saw the time. And I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I don't want to push it because, you've seen me in the chat. My health has been not the best. So I've been getting better. But with that, I'll be streaming for sure this Friday. The timing won't be so late. So keep an eye out for that. I still don't know what time. Probably in the evening and all that stuff. But yeah, this stream would be posted on my VODs on Mondays on my YouTube VOD. So I'll keep that in mind. And I'll probably post some funny little highlights from here as well. But thank you guys again so much. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, stay safe, and have a great rest of your day, evening, or good night.